A mom segment.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Becoming a mother is a transforming experience, but often it doesn't turn out to be exactly what you expected. Washington Family Magazine surveyed the mothers on the WUSA9 Moms Like Me website for their thoughts about motherhood. The publisher Brenda Hyde is here with us with the results. Brenda, thanks so much for coming in. This survey is wonderful. I love the questions you asked. And Mother's Day coming up this weekend. It's very timely.
It is. We originally went in just wanting to know what mothers wanted for Mother's Day, and this turned into more of a what is mother about, and it was very surprising.
You got a huge results, didn't you?
Yes, yes, and not just simple answers, paragraphs and paragraphs.
Moms really expanded on their thoughts.
They did.
Let's start. You first asked, what is the most important part of motherhood?
One of the moms, Robin, who lives in D.C., said that the most important part was sharing, experiencing, giving your children the opportunity to learn and to be in the world and to grow as adults. I thought that was wonderful. The other things were unconditional love and balancing life. That was a key issue for moms.
I agree with all that. That's wonderful. The hardest part about being a mom.
Oh, this was wonderful. Lauren said the hardest part was keeping up with your children and having the stamina to do it. Many mothers said the hardest part was getting enough rest and doing that. The other things were tough love, saying no, letting go, setting limits. Those are tough things.
Very tough, very tough. I agree with all those as well. Showing appreciation.
Yes, now this particular one was pretty universal, and most of the mothers said the same thing, maybe in a little bit different way, but it was when their children, without being asked, hugged and kissed them.
I know. Oh, it's just great when they do that.
That's right.
You're not expecting it.
That's right.
You get that hug.
As some of them said when they did chores without asking, but most of them said hugs and kisses.
Right.
They, you know,
priceless. They are.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So then we learned something that from this that said, what did you learn about being a mother that you did not expect? And this is where the moms really opened up to us. Some of them said, I can't do it all. It's harder than I expected. But Lauren said, you're never off. And I thought, that's right, you're not.
Yeah, you're always on.
24/7, and it doesn't stop when the kids are grown.
Right. And usually when you think you're taking a break, that's when you hear, Mommy! You sit down, Mommy!
This is true. This is true.
You know?
This is true.
You also asked, oh, that's the unexpected part of motherhood. How about when your mom was right?
Yes. What was your mother right about that you always thought she was wrong? Now, we had a lot of people who said, everything.
Yes.
And some that went on to say things like, Cammie told us she was right about everything, and I can't believe what a know-it-all I was my whole life.
Right.
Others said she was right about everything, and that's very annoying.
Well, I wonder if a lot of women too find themselves turning into their mother. You know, things they say, and they go, my mother said that.
You hear your mother's voice.
Yes,
You'll be saying something, and you'll go, that sounds just like my mother.
Right.
And I'll tell you, something that makes you feel appreciated is when your grown children, your daughters, come back to you and say, Mom, I heard you today. When I was saying something to my children. Yes.
That's happened to me many times. Okay, and last but not least, the perfect Mother's Day gift.
Yes, this was just precious, absolutely wonderful. Mothers are not looking for things. They are not looking for money to be spent on them. What they really want is what they don't have, time off.
Yes.
They want someone to cook, someone to prepare the meal, someone to make the decisions, someone to be in charge. They want to be there and make the memories with their children. That's what they really want. But they don't want to be the instigator, and they don't want to be the person in charge of it all.
A spa day would be nice too. That's the second.
That was number two.
Number two.
That was number two.
Okay,
the spa day.
Hey, speaking of a spa day, on Thursday on this program, we will have our winner of our Mother's Day Makeover Contest. We're going to bring somebody in. We're choosing the winner today. She's going to come in and get a full treatment, makeup, new clothes, a brand new haircut. And she'll get tickets to the Four Seasons for brunch for 4.
Oh,
isn't
what
that
a
wonderful?
lucky mom.
Yeah, so be sure to tune in on Thursday to see all that. Brenda, thanks so much for coming in. Wonderful survey and great results. And it will all be on momslikeme.com.